Hi everyone, it's Eddie Mean here, and today I wanted to share with you guys some of the merchandise I bought from the Rise of Skywalker release. Here in Japan at the movie theaters, they always do merchandise shops where you can buy sort of Japan-only exclusive merchandise. So first we're going to look at what I got from the Toho Cinemas merchandise shop. And then we're going to look at the things that I bought from the pop-up shop that I randomly ran into while I was in the Skyle building in Nagoya. So we're going to start with Toho Cinemas. And the first thing I bought from Toho Cinemas was this hand towel. I have a thing about AT-ATs, AT-ATs. And so I pretty much will buy anything that has an AT-AT on it. So I got this. Beautiful, beautiful hand towel. I'm actually probably going to hang it. It's going to go behind the shelf where I have all of my Star Wars stuff. But I just thought it was so nicely done. It's kind of in the ukiyo-e style paintings. I love that it's got the AT-AT firing laser beams and you can see things on fire. That's the red. But you've got Luke's ship and it's firing the grappling cable. Just before all the AT-ATs fall over. They discovered their fatal flaw, which they rectified in the First Order versions with the giant monkey claws, or monkey paws. We call them gorilla walkers. So the next thing I got was this cute little notebook. I'm always writing while I'm traveling, or when I'm at work and something pops into my mind, I'm like, oh crap, I should write that down. And I always need notebooks. So it's pretty simple. It's just got 3PO and R2 and BB and that new one whose name I don't know, but was very cute. He's very cute. And on the back, it just says, just roll with it. On the inside, it's just plain lined paper on the inside. It says Star Wars at the top. The paper, the bottom of the pages have characters. So BB-8's on this one. BB-8 and the new little guy is on that one. And that's what's at the bottom of each of the pages. I thought it was cute and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like 500 yen, so like $5. The next thing I got was this cute little luggage tag, right? It's got BB-8 on it. It's actually pretty cheaply made. I'm kind of disappointed. It looks like the first time it goes on a trip, it's probably going to get ripped because it's pretty flimsy. But it says name, planet, address, telephone number, and it's got BB-8 on it. The hook also is not particularly sturdy, but it was cute. And to go with it, I bought the matching passport case. The passport case is also pretty thin. It's not really like pool toy, like the stuff they make the toys for you to play in the pool with, like rafts and stuff. It's made out of that kind of plastic. But you got your little pocket for your passport, and I guess like your boarding passes wouldn't fit in here. So I don't know. They had a larger one, but the larger one was really, really big, and I didn't want that. So passport case. With the passport case came this really cute ticket. It's in Arabesh. I think that's what it's called, Arabesh, the language. And it says, from Tatooine to Endor, passenger Luke Skywalker, date May 4th, 1977. And there's a little QR code. I haven't scanned it yet, but we're going to find out what it does a little later, and I'll let you guys know. Hopefully it's something cute. The next thing, or the last thing that I bought from the movie theater merchandise store were these very, very cute face masks. Ooh, beauty masks. So they have C-3PO, Vader, and Chewbacca. And on the back you can see these are obviously made for Japan because there's no there's no English. It's all made in, and it's made in Japan. So it looks like the company that made it, Japanese company. So, but on the back it shows you how to put them on. Put your hair up, open the mask, put the mask on your face, wait, take it off, and then you're beautiful. So I just like that they're actually shaped like the characters. So, and these were a bit pricey. I think they were like $3 each, $4 each. And that's it for the Toho Cinemas merchandise booth. Now next what I'm going to show you is some Japan-only merchandise that I found at a pop-up store by random happenstance while I was wandering around Nagoya. And this stuff's pretty cool. So the first thing I got, I have a lot of Star Wars houseware. When I first moved to Japan in 2017, they had an art exhibit, and outside the art exhibit they had some Star Wars merchandise, and they had rice bowls with like stormtroopers printed on the inside, or 3PO. There was a R2, a BB-8, and a Vader. So I got the stormtrooper one and a little matching spoon. I also have some Star Wars teacups that a friend bought me from Osaka, which has like Vader pointing AT-ATs towards the Osaka Tower, which is quite cute. And I have a really nice stone Darth Vader cup that I love. But this cup I had to fight to get because it was the last one. And they were like, oh, well, we don't want to sell the display. And I was like, are you going to get any more? Like, well, no, we're not. I'm like, so you're just going to leave a display up of merchandise you don't have? Or you could sell it to me. And they're like, and I was like, I want the cup. I walked over and I was like, I put the cup, they had the box underneath. I just picked up the cup, put it in the box, and took it up to the counter. And I was like, I'd like to buy this cup. And they looked at me a little annoyed, but they sold it to me. So, and the reason I wanted it so badly is because it has AT-ATs on it. Ooh, it's an Empire Strikes Back cup. You can see we've got Palpatine and the cheese wedges of doom, Star Destroyers, and our favorite little AT-ATs. And on one side it has snow troopers, and on the other side it has stormtroopers, and then it's got Vader in the middle. There's some chicken walkers in the background, and a bunch of TIE fighters. It's a really nice cup. I wish there had been two so I could have a set, but I'll take this one. A lot of my cups are Star Wars, so it's all right. They match. They match because they're all the same theme, even if they're not the same style. The next thing I bought, going with the house goods, I'm such a nerd, were these. They are R2-D2 spoons and forks. And they had C-3PO ones in like that coppery color that he is, goldy copper. But they didn't have enough to make two sets, like a fork and a spoon set. And they didn't have any knives either. But these are made in Japan. So they're not like, some of the merchandise is made in China, but these are made by a company called Yaxer. And I think they were only about $3 a piece. So they're not super heavy, but they're cute. And now that I've shown them to you, I can finally open them and use them in my house because I was waiting to do the show video. I also got this really cute serving tray. Right? So cute. It's actually quite hefty. It's not like a thin plastic. It is plastic though. But it's very, like, I love the coloring on it. The coloring is really nice. And of course you got 3PO, R2, and BB-8. Again, this one's made in China on the back. But I thought it would be nice because my friend got me those Star Wars Japanese teacups. So I thought, now I have something to serve tea on when people come to my house, which they never do because I live in the middle of nowhere and no one wants to come all the way out here. The last thing I got, which I scared the lady that was standing next to me when I saw it. I was like, oh my God, and snatched it. Because I'm overly excitable about Star Wars stuff. It's an AT-AT chopstick rest, right? Because we eat with chopsticks a lot here. And it's a little rude to set your chopsticks on top of your bowls and things like that. So normally you set them on a chopstick rest. And I didn't have it. I should have bought like 5 of them. They're just so cute. I shouldn't have bought 5 of them. I don't need 5 of them because 5 people would never be at my apartment at the same time. But so cute. I love it. And now that I've been shown all this stuff to you guys, I can throw away all my old stuff and use my new ones. I also have a AT-AT soy sauce dish for sushi that I bought from that original store when the art exhibit was going on. And I use it quite regularly. So let's see. The next thing I got was a little more expensive than I expected it to be. But as I said, I'll buy anything with an AT-AT on it. So this is a train pass case, right? In Japan, a lot of people take the train to and from work, or their company provides them with train passes to get to and from work. And it's on, Floki, stop. And it's on like a retractable thing. So apparently Floki has the itchies. It's like monsooning here today. The rain was coming down crazy hard this morning. This thing was about 20 bucks, and it is made in China. But come on, I love the ukiyo-e type print. It's the same as on that hand towel. It's really gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Now I can finally start using that. I also got this clear file, although this one's not so clear. This one's done in like the sumie, the brush ink painting, calligraphy painting. And it's great because it's got AT-ATs, beautiful AT-ATs, and cheese wedges of doom, Star Destroyers, and that's no moon. And then you got sassy R2 down here stabbing, shocking a stormtrooper, and C-3PO's like, oh no! And these two stormtroopers are like, did that droid really just do that? And on the back, you've got Ewoks. Very cute. So we use these files a lot here in Japan because I think I said in another video, we do everything by paper. There is no electronic filing of anything in this country. So you're always having to carry papers everywhere, and they need to be in good condition when they get where you're going because that's sort of a sign of respect. So now I have a clear file. I'll probably use this for my immigration paperwork because my visa has to be renewed in the next 3 weeks. It's probably what I'll take my paperwork to immigration in. The next thing I got, I don't know why I bought this. I mean, I know why I bought it because it had AT-ATs on it, but it's yojote. It's just like masking tape, but it's got the stylized posters for New Hope and Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi on it. You can see the bottom of Return of the Jedi's poster, but I bought it because the AT-ATs were there, and that's what my life is about. Love me some AT-ATs. The last thing I bought was really expensive, but I had to have it. So, you know, whatever. Well, you can't take your money with you, and all my bills are always paid. So what I do with my disposable income is up to me. So you got these kanji here on the front. Pretty plain. I don't know what the kanji say. Can't read them. I can read the first 3. I think it's actually Star Wars. I think it's, because I think it's Star and then Gate and then Tyson, which I think is Wars. So I think it's the kanji, like the actual kanji for what Star Wars would be instead of it being katakana Star Wars. But this is, ta-da! It's the same print from the train pass case. And I just love it. So I love the Japanese style artwork, and I love that it's got AT-ATs, and I love that the rebels are on fire here. I'm an Empire kind of person, in case you guys didn't know. But yeah, so very nice, very nice. And that's it for my Star Wars Rise of Skywalker merchandise and pop-up store Star Wars merchandise. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope to see you at my next video. Bye-bye.